Just want to make a updated Enel Deck Profile. My friend also was playing this list and got first on Monday. Well, I got fourth, and on Sunday, I got third. So, for those who don't know what Enel does, he's a 4 life, 5,000 power leader, and whenever he hits 0, it is mandatory for him to activate his effect. So you can't essentially use it later, like, oh, I can heal and use it after. Now you have to use it right when you get to 0. So, yeah, and we'll just start. By the way, any questions, please feel free to ask. Start off with the ones. We play 3 Flampeys. I only play 3 of her due to the fact that you don't always want to play her. Like, it comes up where you want to take a life and then draw a card. But most of the time, it's okay not to play her out. Just 3. You don't want to see it all the time. Also, it helps when you have Kingdom Come and you don't want to lose 1 or 2 life, so you can just play the Flampe and then cycle through a little bit. Cycle through resources. So, yeah. So, just 3 Flampe. Very simple, very straightforward. Very nice. Look at these cards are so pretty. Sorry. We have 4 Onami. If anyone has any SP Onamis, please let me know. I'm looking for them. But we have 4 Onami. Really good card. Gives 1 character banish for the turn, and then trigger, you KO 5 or less. The KO comes up a lot, but most of the time, if you are starving, just know that this is a card you need to use to help with the starve. If you have a Kaiju, aka like a huge big body character, playing this with the Onami, with the Onami, like just like swinging into it, making them discard cards, or they're just gonna lose 1 or 2 cards out of their hand. It's pretty good for the starve. Great card. Wish we get more, honestly, but this is fine. Now we play the best 2K counter trigger in the game, Capone. Literally just standard. Everyone knows this. Comes up, trigger, leader or character can attack. Comes up so much, saves your butt. You hate to see it as playing against it, but you love to see it when it happens to you. And then moving on, we have 4 Frankies. This is a new 2K counter. The trigger that we're playing, I'm still learning when to trigger it. Sometimes it's like not worth it. Sometimes it's perfect timing. I just don't got the. I'm like still learning it. However, though, I might be cutting this down to 2 or 3. It's pretty good. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still testing this list out. I like it so far. Frankies are great. I never played it yet, so it's just a 2K that draws a card. Next we play our 5s. This is like the utility 5s. So everyone knows Gadatu KOs a character equal to the number of your opponent's life. This card's really good. You always want to see it, unless you're playing into RP Law, which maybe not as much, because this card really can't kill a 5 cost if your opponent has 4 life. So you kind of have to know what cards it can kill in the decks. Yeah, it's cool. Something else that I have been testing is 2 5-drop Luffys. They are just played for the trigger, KO 4 or less. But also sometimes when you're at 2 or less life, just trashing this character to destroy a 4 or less, and then drawing a card is great too. And also, it's good to stop Enels with, like 7-drop Enel, because he's considered Monkey D. Luffy. And sometimes versus blue decks, a lot of people love playing blue. Sometimes people are swinging like 9 at you with 4 Dawn, and you need to play a 5-drop. Playing Luffy is just perfectly fine. And then into blue, on 6, they like to play Boa Hancock. But Boa really can't freeze this. So essentially, they're just swinging a vanilla 6/8, but you get a 5/6 and just swing, and then if you want to pop something, you can. Great card, looks good. All these cards look great. Rocket Ship Luffy. Then we have 2 5/6 Sabos. trashing a top or bottom of your life and then carrying a 5 or less. This is just mostly there for killing 5 costs like Kid. I think killing 5-drop Kid is just crazy in RP law. You gotta like not let them have free resource gain. So yeah, that's why we play just 2. He's slowly gonna get rotated out, but right now it's like utility, and I rather just keep him. The best 5 costs utility in our deck is for sure Hoshi. Just helps you cycle through bad cards out of your hand. Really great to put back into your life to draw more. Whatever you need, you're just digging for it. So this is actually amazing. You know, comes up a lot. It felt bad most of the past couple of weeks where I just play your raw, but it is what it is. Like, and then we made some changes to the list because we're starving. We're not really playing 7-drop Enel anymore, so we're playing 2 6/8 Pero Sparrows and 1 7/9 Charlotte Compote. Reason why we play these vanillas is just because hard for RP Law to deal with, and if you're playing versus Lucci, they have to use a lot of resources trying to reduce this and then kill it. But then once you get like past the awkward curve, essentially what I say is 6 and 7s, you get to like the cooler boss monsters. It's fine. So this is essentially just 3 vanillas I play that does what it needs to do. Bait cards out to destroy this, because if not, like, getting swung 6s, 8s, and 9s every turn if this lives is just super annoying. So I've had people red rock these, you know, bottom deck these, remove these as much as they can. That's wasting their resources, and like honestly, it's really hard and annoying, and they're sticky. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's hard for decks to remove multiple kaijus out. And then we also play 2 7-moms. She's great. Helps with the starve. You know, most of the time they heal you. Sometimes they lose their own life for this. So 7/8. I also was playing this card over the Enels just because, like, I think in a star format, Enel isn't great. Whereas, like, if Enel wasn't as played as much, and like there's more RP laws and Rob Lucci's, I'll be playing the 7-drop Enel instead. Yeah, 7/8 free stats. Then we go on to everyone plays the same kaiju lineup. For Katakuri, it's just great on 8. You know, you can heal protect yourself, like putting util like Onami, Shirahoshi back into your life, or putting away their big bodies that like kind of have a threat for you, or just utility for them. You know, like sometimes you want to put away a Boa. 6/8 is crazy, like big stats. Cavendish, that's crazy. Hody Jones, you know, just putting things away is perfectly fine. And then before, like, starving was great on Enel, but it has changed. But to help with the starve, we play 4 Yamato, kind of standard. KO something with equal to my HP and your HP, and then heal. You don't have to kill something to heal. You can just heal when she's good played. So, yeah. Great card. Another gas card that a lot of people play recently. Oh, sorry. Aces. On play, just heal one. That's gas. And then if you have 2 or less life, after the heal, it gets rush. You're always healing, you know. I'm learning to realize that you just play this on curve. Whenever you get the chance to play it, you just play it. Unless you're really behind, then you can't play it. But I don't know why people are telling me that I'm cheating with this card. It literally just says heal. Like, so I don't know. New boss monster added to the lineup. Comes up a lot versus decks. And then another change that we did was we cut down the Kingdom Come package to 3, and we cut down the You're the One Who Should Disappear to 3. reason why we cut these down is because I kind of got tired of seeing so many. And most of the time, like, there's not a lot of things that I want to Kingdom Come that I can't remove with just Katakuri or Yamato. Only time I want to Kingdom Come things, maybe in the Enel mirror, playing like versus the 9s and the 10 drops. Or in the blue matchups, just hitting the Kaidos, green matchups. Honestly, in the green matchup, I just want to. People play 9-drop Zoro, kind of scary card. This is a great card to remove it. And then versus Black Yellow Luffy, honestly, I would use this if they have a 5-drop Luffy that they're, because we're starving and we play big bodies. But like late game when they play Gecko Mori into double Sabo, they protect their board. There's no way you're going to be able to Kingdom Come. So if you Kingdom Come anything early, put it away. Just get rid of it. Don't have to worry about it till later. So yeah, and then 3-0 cost event. It was great. Comes up a lot. But now as I like cut out like the Enels, there's more like counters in the deck. There's really like it comes up, but I don't want to see it all the time because I don't want to discard an extra card. Like right now, the only like no counters we play are 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 cards with no counter. I mean, I consider this no counter unless there's another card with it. But essentially, there's 20 non-countered cards in the deck, and you just want to just use it for the life gain. But sometimes, like, discarding a 1k, getting to 3 just comes up too. So, yeah, this is my Enel Deck Profile. I posted one earlier. The quality was bad. I had the settings scuffed. But this is it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And honestly, I think moving forward, I'm just still trying to find a deck I like to play. But I'm going to be taking this list, unless I make any adjustments to regionals. I have one in August. I'll play other decks too. I currently don't have a deck I'm like just interested in. I think this deck